The following video for 2021 is possible in part by Peter on YT PlayStation and Xbox fan. Guys, I've decided to change the rant from Fancy Nancy to Jeffy's flu shot. Anyways, enjoy. Jeffy's flu shot? More like Jeffy's virus vaccine. Oh my god, this episode from Super Mario Logan sucks. Here are the reasons why I hate this episode in my opinion. The episode opens up to Jeffy spanking his diaper and making his infamous sounds to Mario and Rosalina. Annoyed, Mario mimics Jeffy, then asks him what he'd do if he did that all day, to which Jeffy replies with his usual line, "Why you do that?" Rosalina is on Jeffy's side, as always, saying that he's creative, to which Mario disagrees. Jeffy then bends over and looks under his diaper, trying to watch himself poop. Mario gets grossed out by this and asks Rosalina if this is what she meant by creative. Rosalina then explains that Jeffy is just really focused. Jeffy continues to poop, wondering why he can't see it, so Mario finally gives up and insists Jeffy to just watch some TV. Breaking news broadcast on TV shows Goodman, saying his usual, "Breaking news, MKI?" He then starts warning everyone that flu season has started and to get their flu shots. Mario and Rosalina become worried about the flu season and both agree that they have to get their shots. Rosalina then mentions that Jeffy has to get a flu shot due to his young age. Meanwhile, Jeffy somehow manages to stuff the TV remote into his mouth and is choking on it. Mario struggles to pull the remote from Jeffy's mouth, but to no avail, so he had Rosalina hit Jeffy with a spoon. Mario finally manages to pull out the TV remote, but Mario says oh no. He messed up the TV, now it's in Spanish. And the news is now being broadcasted in Spanish. The scene shows Goodman speaking Spanish. Mario and Rosalina are about to call the doctor, but Mario is worried that Jeffy won't cooperate like he often does. Rosalina insists that Jeffy will be fine, saying he's very understanding, but Mario doesn't think so. Rosalina then tells Mario to tell Jeffy that he will get a lollipop if he's good. Mario, in a negative and honest way, tells Jeffy a doctor's gonna come and stab you with a needle but you'll get a lollipop if you're good. Upon hearing this, Jeffy gets scared and screams for about 5 seconds, saying I'm scared of lollipops, Daddy. Mario then offers him other kinds of fun prizes, a gumball, a gummy worm, a piece of gum, and $1 million, but Jeffy screams in horror to all of those. Afterward, Mario then insists Rosalina to just call the doctor. Rosalina tells Mario she called the doctor, then the Brooklyn tea guy enters the room wearing a police outfit and holding a gun, asking if somebody wanted to get shot. After laughing, Brooklyn tea guy explains the joke. He then comes back in as a doctor with the flu shot and sarcastically apologizes for the joke, expounding that people call him the jokester. Mario gets confused, asking who called you that? To which Brooklyn tea guy replies saying a lot of people called him that. Brooklyn tea guy asks how many shots he's delivering, and Mario tells him that he, Rosalina, and Jeffy will get one but he wants Jeffy to get his last. Brooklyn tea guy gives himself a flu shot telling them he didn't get his flu shot, moaning and yelling in immense pleasure. Mario asks him if he's going to change the needle, but Brooklyn tea guy says it isn't necessary to do so since he and Mario are cool. Brooklyn tea guy then asks Mario where he wants the shot. Mario gets confused again, as he wasn't aware that he could pick a place to have it. Brooklyn guy then repeatedly boops Mario on his big stupid nose, saying he should have it there. Annoyed, Mario tells him to stop and insists that he get his shot on his rear end. Rosalina asks why, so Mario explains that it has the most fat on it, so it shouldn't be as painful, so Brooklyn tea guy sticks the vaccination needle in Mario's butt. Jeffy asks Rosalina why is that man sticking Daddy in the butt? Rosalina then says Mario needs a flu shot. Brooklyn tea guy, asking Rosalina what about you, sweetheart?" Making this the first time Brooklyn Guys has ever said something sweet to Rosalina, then gives Rosalina a flu shot on her arm. Mario tells Jeffy it's his turn to get one, but Jeffy says he doesn't want one because he doesn't want it on his butt. Mario informs him that he doesn't have to have it on his butt, and Brooklyn Guy tells Jeffy he could have it anywhere and that he can make it rain. Jeffy asks Mario why he needs one, so Mario tells him that if he doesn't have a shot, he'll get the flu. But of course, Jeffy doesn't what the flu is, so Mario describes it as a big scary monster that can jump inside someone's mouth, which can make them vomit and poop their pants. Among hearing this, Jeffy says he already has it. Mario explains that it's not pooping his pants like he always does, but it's diarrhea. Jeffy then says Taco Bell is the flu, implying that the tacos at Taco Bell make diarrhea worse. Mario then explains that flu diarrhea could be worse, like blood coming out besides poop. Having enough with explaining the flu to Jeffy, Mario tells Jeffy that he is required to get a flu shot, then asks Brooklyn Guy to show Jeffy the needle up close. In a slow-motion scene, Brooklyn Guy shows Jeffy the needle up close to his eyes. During this, 2 ostriches run across the screen. Jeffy gets scared by this, and wails "scary ostriches!" and runs away in horror. So Mario declares that Jeffy will not be getting his flu shot. He then asks what's the worst that can happen if he doesn't get a flu shot. Brooklyn Guy sarcastically says that he can get the flu and possibly die. This gets Mario excited. He then says they are done, and Brooklyn Guy asks before he leaves if anyone wants more of the vaccine. He gives himself one, groaning, "Oh yeah, that's good stuff." Then he leaves. Jeffy is then seen fluttering his lips as an angry Mario shouts at him saying he's mad at him since Jeffy didn't get his flu shot. As Mario tells Jeffy to get ready for bed, Bowser comes in the scene, looking very ill, and coughs into Jeffy's face. Bowser explains that he doesn't know why he has the flu, stating that he stayed in the house 24/7. Mario then uses Bowser as an example to Jeffy about what happens if he doesn't get his flu shot. Bowser then runs to go vomit. Jeffy then continues to flutter his lips, and Mario yells at Jeffy to go to bed. Jeffy then sadly goes to bed. Mario asks Jeffy if he's ready for bed. As Jeffy jumps up and down in his crib, he says that he is. Mario tells Jeffy to stop jumping on the bed, but Jeffy of course refuses. Rosalina then pops in wondering if Jeffy is ready for bed. Mario then tells Rosalina that Bowser coughed on him and Jeffy might get the flu from that. Mario asks Rosalina to help Jeffy go to sleep, so Rosalina says to turn on his thing, the mobile in Jeffy's crib. After doing this, Jeffy stops jumping, falls down, says one last then falls asleep. Mario then wonders why it somehow works every single time. Mario and Rosalina say goodnight to each other, and they both leave Jeffy's room. Later, at 3 o'clock in the morning, Jeffy is moaning in discomfort and wailing "Daddy" repeatedly. Mario hears this, and calls out to Jeffy, asking if he's okay. Mario slowly approaches Jeffy's crib, nervously asking him if he's okay, when all of a sudden, Jeffy pops up looking very sick, which scares the living daylights out of Mario. Mario comes to the conclusion that Jeffy has the flu, so he calls the doctor again. During this, Jeffy repeatedly coughs into Mario's face. Brooklyn Guy arrives on the scene, asking why he got a phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning. Mario shows him why, which startles Brooklyn Guy, who exclaims, "Jesus Christ! What happened to him?" Jeffy then coughs on Brooklyn Guy, who then says this is the worst case of the flu that he's ever seen. Mario asks if it's too late to give Jeffy the flu shot, in which Brooklyn Guy says it is. Mario tells Jeffy that he should have got his flu shot, and Jeffy keeps coughing into Mario's face. Brooklyn Guy then makes a shocking discovery: the liquid in the syringe is just water. Mario then asks if he still got the flu shot, but Brooklyn Tea Guy says no, informing Mario that it's the same syringe that he used on him and Rosalina. Mario's worried that he'll get the flu, as Jeffy continues to cough on Mario. The scene cuts to a sick Mario, who is shivering. Jeffy then asks Mario what's wrong, and Mario replies that he has the flu because he and Rosalina got injected by water instead of the actual flu shot. Jeffy then sneezes. This caused his eye to fall off. This makes Mario scream in horror. Jeffy tries to find his eyeball by covering the eye that didn't fall off. A camera view from Jeffy's eye is then shown, which shows Mario up close. Mario continues to freak out, runs away as the episode ends. In the post video at the end, Lance gives a special thanks to Matt's Studios for making the sick Jeffy puppet, and how he made it look very identical to the real Jeffy. Logan also says that you can't really tell the difference between the two Jeffy puppets. Lance then says hey in his Jeffy voice, and starts ing while controlling the mouths of both the Jeffy puppets. And that's how the episode goes. I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I'm just going to leave it be. So screw Jeffy's flu shot. And screw Jeffy's birthday wish. The elevator is 20,000 times better than Jeffy's flu shot. End of rant.